The stream.
Teams really do play tense on stage and big games in general, so we like to kind of attack the players who, you know, kind of play nervous and aren't as confident in themselves to really make big plays, shoot tough shots, you know, gamble on defense. So we want to make those players, you know, make a play. We want to force them to get out of their comfort zone. So as the point guard, you know, I do a lot of pregame prep, like to prepare Jerron and Connor, you know, what the other team's going to do offensively and defensively. You know, I take a lot of pride in that. And for us,
the stream.
You can feel the tone change around the league at this time of the year. Players starting to get into playoff mode.
There is no doubt about it. The intensity level rises. Teams are trying to build momentum. You are trying to be at the peak of your performance, both individually and collectively, as we are so close to postseason action.
Here are the five for the Lakers. We've got Thomas Bryant. He's out there with Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with LeBron James. And it's lights out in at the one spot. Now here's Sexton. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Here's Miles. Tipped. Here's Davis. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Jazz with possession. It's a 5-point game. Bogdanovich against James. To the paint. The shot. Second chance effort. The shot by Conley. No good. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for them.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
For your Utah Jazz Champions once again.
We played just over a minute here in the first.
Uncle, get on the roll, man.
As to Miles.
Get over here,
6
Jesse.
on the shot clock.
Come on, man.
It'll go to the Jazz.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Stolen by Davis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Payton. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Putting the D in Davis. Anthony Steele igniting the break.
The Jazz have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Sexton. Pass to Bogdanovich.
Amazon did what?
Back to Sexton.
What did they deliver?
And that one hits the back iron.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
That one goes in.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Sexton. 32 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Conley.
I did. I said I'm
game
streaming.
to halt the run. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
And Utah calls time here. And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Bogdanovich finds Vanderbilt. Back to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The 3, Sexton. Rebound, Anthony Davis. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Miles. And he finishes. That makes it 4 out of 5.
And they're really working the paint now.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Tries to snap the cold streak. He can't get it to go, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, where they beat the Jazz.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
I think there was no question they brought a level of physicality along with a tremendous work ethic, and it was why they were successful.
Here's Bogdanovic after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Azubuike looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Conley. The rebound by Payton.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Miles in the game against Houston. Very impressive. Pass to Bogdanovic. Over James. Off the left rim and out.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Timeout called the Jazz. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Conley finds Sexton.
Conley, I'm about to be everywhere you are.
Offensive rebound. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jarred Vanderbilt.
No good on that one.
One of the things you've watched in the evolution of Jarred Vanderbilt's NBA career, starting to get more regular playing time, understanding his strengths, getting to the glass has been a key part of what he has done.
And when you look at Jarred Vanderbilt, Doris, how dominant you think he can be?
Well, dominant might be a stretch, but this guy has the build and I think the skill to make an impact.
Come on, man, what are you doing?
But because of his footwork, he could also get some time at the 3. And as he gets more and more comfortable scoring the basketball, I think he'll earn more and more time.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Now here's Sexton, guarded by Payton. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while.
Gary
But it
Payton
looked like he
shouldn't even be
wasn't
on the damn
completely
court.
set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days.
mess
You've
up
got to be
things on
able
purpose,
to equal
man.
things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Miles. He's got 9. Count that one. Davis has got 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Conley passes to Sexton. Bogdanovic with it. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Vanderbilt. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Miles. Checked by Sexton. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now Vanderbilt. Outside Bogdanovic. Releases. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Pass to Bryant.
Come on, man. Your feet too slow.
Conley with the ball. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Azubuike. Checked by Davis. Outside Conley. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the
Especially when
hustle
your
points.
feet slow like this.
Pass to Bryant.
Somebody.
Here's Miles. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Lord, send me some
The
tickers.
offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now here's Sexton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From the wing, the Lakers with a rebound.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Dang.
To the inside, Davis lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 9.
They have no answer defensively inside.
On offense, here's Utah. Outside Sexton. Pass to Bogdanovich. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
A different look for Utah. Markkanen's checked in for Azubuike. Horton Tucker comes in for Vanderbilt. And Clarkson subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Miles. He's got 11. Hits the trifecta.
There's that
14
hula
points
hoop.
for him.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
That famous hula hoop dance.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. Now here's Bogdanovich. That shot missing.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
They're not wasting
This
any
feet is
time putting their
slow.
stamp
This
on
is
this
why I
game.
probably won't be
What a
playing for
start.
them.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Sexton with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Here's Miles. Checked by Sexton. Miles, that's good.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
I'm sorry, I be into it. When I be
Outside
playing, I be
Sexton.
into it.
Back to Horton Tucker. Pass to Sexton. 14 feet away. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Substitution, Damian Jones.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first.
Boy, gone somewhere.
And
Thank you for that foul,
2
Markkanen.
points and a
I
chance
needed
for
that.
one more at the line.
His first personal
What an
foul.
aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble.
Yeah.
A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Now here's Clarkson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and
No,
getting
he
himself to the
finally
free throw
sat
line.
down
Picked up a
somewhere.
ton of easy points there. Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively,
I
they
got a
are
steal.
connected and on a string. You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He was another key contributor in that win against Brooklyn. To end the run, Clarkson attacking, and he takes it up and lays it in. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week, so it really was a different kind of challenge for them. This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Beasley's checked in for Sexton.
Second team foul. At the line for you.
And that one falls for Clarkson.
Boy, there's a lot about Lauri Markkanen that makes this guy unique. 7-footer with a big-time offensive game. That actually happens mostly outside the arc, guys.
Jones, his shot is good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Clarkson outside. Beasley outside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Miles with a rebound.
Another rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Horton Tucker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Clarkson for 3. That one is off. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, running away with it. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Look who it is, Cafe.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron James out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Lonnie Walker. Then there's Tony Brown. And it's lights out in at the point. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And Utah has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Markkanen misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Miles. Down low. Here's Bryant. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Boy, tremendous focus from the big man, Thomas Bryant, making the difficult finish look pretty routine. That's nice.
Here's Horton Tucker. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Outside Conley. There's the drive, and he lobs it up, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Miles. Drops in the 3. 28 points for him.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
Pass to Beasley. Now Vanderbilt, covered by Bryant. Bryant against Vanderbilt. The 3 is up. The shot by Conley, no good. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Now Bryant. Inside.
I love watching
outside,
replay.
Brown. Here's Miles. It's guarded by Markkanen. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Conley.
Hey, guys, lights out in their last game against the Rockets. Got the job done. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and his assist total was through the roof. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's... more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Beasley outside.
Here's
Horton Tucker. Beasley outside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Horton Tucker. Beasley outside. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure. Back to Beasley. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Walker. The three. And another three for the Lakers. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that cohesive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for Utah, Jared Vanderbilt. 2 shots.
Emoji red card.
And he drops the first. A different look for Utah. Azubuike comes in for Markkanen. And it's Colin Sexton in for Mike Conley. And he drops the first. A different look for Utah. Azubuike comes in for Markkanen. Going with an almost entire new group here. Markkanen's checked in for Azubuike. Bogdanovich comes in for Vanderbilt. Clarkson's checked in for Horton Tucker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Beasley.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
1:15 left in the first half. Back to Conley. Pass to Sexton. Fires it. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stop.
This is what you hope. You want to see Markkanen mix it up on the glass, right? Keep the play alive. Make sure you convert.
50 seconds left in the second. Count it from distance. He's got 34.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution
wide
and
open,
the
too.
willingness to make the next pass. So important.
Pass to Clarkson. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Markkanen with it. Defended by Jones. 11 feet out. Another shot. Rebound by the Lakers.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Beverly. Sweet little floater. Hey, Beverly's got his first bucket in this one.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And so it's Los Angeles, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Utah with it. Bogdanovich and Vanderbilt, the forward tandem. Mike Conley out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Azubuike. Azubuike in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovic has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Conley passes to Sexton. Back to Conley. Pass to Vanderbilt. Conley with the ball. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Conley's got his second basket.
Well, inside, Mike Conley has got to be savvy, and he is in that instance.
To the middle. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Payton with a steal. And they're on the run. Miles, that's good. Give him 39.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Sexton. Back to Bogdanovic. 6 to shoot. Lets it fly. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Right side Conley.
Los Angeles foul. Miles. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Azubuike. From deep. James with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
From deep three-point range. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
And Utah calls time here.
Yeah, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. And here's Sexton. Pass to Conley. Now Bogdanovic. They need this. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. James, that's good.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Conley passes to Sexton. Back to Conley. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from James.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures. Always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4. Someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From 11 feet away, that one's wide left.
He's not going to get that.
On offense, here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Sinks it from distance.
I just love the ball movement.
For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Sexton. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Sexton. Here's Conley. There's the three. James with the rebound.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
For the Jazz, Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Beasley has subbed in for Conley. Tries a three off the inbound. Drains the triple. He has 45 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Outside Sexton. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Beasley. Back to Horton Tucker. Outside Sexton. Tries to break his ice. And another miss by Utah.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
It's good. Davis has got 17.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Beasley outside. Pass to Horton Tucker. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Brown's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 20-4 run. From deep. The shot by Miles, no good. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand out.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Miles. And a miss there on the triple. And for Utah, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Here's Horton Tucker. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Bryant. Here's Miles. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
Beasley outside. Pass to Sexton. Releases. That one a little long.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Gary Payton the second. And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Utah. That's on Gary Payton the second. And he makes the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Utah. The Lakers shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. And so in the game for the Lakers, Davis out there with Damian Jones. And it's lights out in at the point guard position.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford you though. Clarkson's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Pass to Miles. Here's Christie. And here's Davis. Defended by Gay. Back to Davis. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Nice physical play from Davis. Not letting the foul keep him from taking the shot.
First free throw is good.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Both free throws good from Davis.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Abaji. No luck on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Miles. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel? For team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel? For team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel? For team owners, it often seems best. About this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Back to Alexander Walker. He shoots. They get it back. Here's Gay. Can't get it to fall.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Pass to Christie. Here's Miles.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Alexander Walker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Miles. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
And he makes both free throws. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up, high post. Here's Azubuike. And he drops it in from the low post.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Pass to Davis. Here's Miles. Here's Christie. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
The Lakers making a switch here. Gabriel's checked in.
I will not be giving him the ball.
He's off on the second. Doris, in the NBA, more attention is being paid to mental health more than ever before. And players are taking the lead in raising awareness.
I love that, Brian, because it's such an important issue. Performing between the lines of an NBA floor requires basketball skill, but it requires mental health and strength. And a lot of players, Kevin Love in particular, have been so brave. Credit to the NBA for addressing it and being out front.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Gay. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep 3-point range. The rebound by Beasley. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now. That one drops for him.
This is Beasley's game, right? Solid at pulling up on a dime and delivering the made shot.
Here's Miles. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Agbaji. Back to Beasley. From deep. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 5th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Johnson, he's checked in for Utah. Both free throws good from Gay.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Here's Miles. Tries again. And it's Jones getting it to go.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he drains the quick shot. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the three. Now he's a power forward. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well. Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Look at this nasty nasty crossover I put on him. Look at this nasty crossover. The nastiest. Straight nasty.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their...
Utah ends up going with a new group, and the Lakers making a change here.
Damian Jones at the line for one.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Sexton. Left side Conley. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Gabriel. Here's Christie. Outside, Brown. to the left wing. Here's Miles. The three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Conley. He's closely guarded. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
Thank you to everyone who came out to the stream. Have a good day, and for everyone on the other side of the world, have a good night.